That's cool.
And a lot of those would, like, if it determines that, no, that would definitely one-shot it, no matter the enemy's health, unless they're like one of the special ones, they get killed.
Yeah, I mean, especially my first time playing through the game, I don't want to mess with any of the kind of mods, but
Of course.
I definitely get the appeal. I have
But
seen,
I wouldn't have gone legendary in the first playthrough if that was what it's like.
I mean, gotta do it. I'm always a big fan of playing games on the hardest difficulty.
Fair enough.
Also, I have seen that you've been playing Fallout 4 a lot recently, so how's that been?
Yeah, I re put together my mod list in Vortex,
Oh, you
and
weren't using Vortex before?
honestly, I thought I was, but that may have been on my other computer, so I just reset it up, and I didn't remember well enough what I had before.
Uh-huh. I mean, I can't imagine not using Vortex. In fact, Vortex supports Oblivion.
Can be really buggy.
I haven't run into any issues with it personally. But,
It definitely depends on the game.
well, for example, for Oblivion, Vortex isn't the main mod manager. It's just like they like added compatibility for Oblivion. The main one's called Wirebash. But I was like, screw that. I'm just gonna use Vortex, and I haven't run into any issues, which has been awesome.
Yeah, I do try to use Vortex whenever I can. But yeah, and like my old mod list was using a lot of out-of-date mods since the Fallout Next Gen update rigged a lot of things. Did you hear about that?
Nope.
They made a dumb update that breaks.
Mainly because I don't have any reason to ever play Fallout 4 again after I 100%ed it.
Fair enough. The game I've actually been playing the most recently is called Sovel, or it's actually pronounced Soul, but they use like ancient Roman spelling and used a V instead of a U, which is
I
kind of
see.
dumb. But everyone
Yeah.
still calls it Sovel because that's what it's called. It's like spelled like.
Right. Right.
But it's like Warhammer 3 turn-based and free. Oh, it's awesome. And a roguelike, so it's a turn-based
Mm-hmm.
and just the battles. It's kind of funny that like they don't have the Skaven race; they're rat men with long rifles instead of uh, like there's all the different uh, units are just slightly off.
have my ear, citizen.
You need something? Let's do business. All right. Goodness, what can I say? I won't fight you. Blah, blah. What a dumb joke. I can't argue. Please. Off. Well, that's just stupid. Goodness, what can I say? That's enough. You're right. Well, that's just stupid. Blah, blah, blah. What a... I can't argue with that. Well, that... What a one I see. Walk. You need something. What can I interest you in? I can't do that. Pleasure doing business. You don't expect me... You've got to be kidding.
Ah, this guy's got an item for sale called the Skyrim Gauntlets. It's funny.
Cool.
In the shadow. Of Sithis.
Whoa, I got an awesome blade. That's crazy. Yeah, Daedric
That is
Dagger
physical.
can get
Something-
sold.
Can I interest you
it's
in
physical,
some of my
but-
wares?
It's a long story, but I carry around a dagger with me because
Increases the speed of your main hand attack, like in Skyrim.
kind of there's it doesn't do that. It like you can do that with just your fists out, but like I carry around a dagger because when I put on a dagger, it counts me as wearing light armor, even though it doesn't change anything about what I'm actually wearing. But yeah, it's pretty stupid, but.
Walk always in the shadow of...
I think I've done all the player. I've gotten all the player houses and max upgraded them. So there's one quest line completely done. Isn't that awesome? Woohoo me!
Nice.
Whoa, what are you? Who are you?
At your
One of the upgrades, you get a freaking minion His name is Dark Minion.
Permanently?
Permanently inside of here.
Huh.
I just wasn't expecting to see another friggin' dude in here, you know?
I always really like the Daedric things that give you minions. Uh, the books.
What the heck? I have a frickin' prisoner? That's crazy. I just have a damn dungeon. One of the upgrades, I guess, was like a dungeon upgrade. It's horrifying. It is called Deep Scorn Hollow. It is like an evil base.
Are you an evil character?
No, but gotta buy all the bases.
Fair enough. You know, you take it away from an otherwise.
Exactly, exactly. It's, yeah, addition by subtraction.
If you didn't buy it, some mad scientist would have.
Right. Wait. Didn't even realize there's a book in here? Light armor. I need the study area. There you are. Holy shit. This is the most expensive thing I've seen in this game. No vendor I've seen has more than 2,500 gold that you can use per transaction. This piece of apparel that came with the house is 24,512 gold.
Pretty huge.
Hold on, so if I put this on, what is it? Oh, that's so annoying. It's a full piece of armor, so I can't wear this and wear my other stuff. Ugh. Very, very annoying.
Do you just have infinite money at this point?
I only have 36,000, but I've bought all the expensive stuff I need to buy. There's pretty much an infinite money glitch through the use of alchemy in this game. So
Not surprised.
if I just make one trip around all the farms in the game, that will get me like 60,000 gold or so. It's a wild base.
Sithis be with you, brother.
How are you?
Fine.
Well met. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal.
That's right. I need to go to a fence.
Good day.
Citizen.
Any new books you've been reading?
I've been trying to get through Mysterious Akavir. It's a fairly interesting read.
I've never read that. Been meaning to pick it up, though. Perhaps I can read it when you're finished.
Take care.
Fresh game.
I think you would really enjoy Oblivion, actually.
Hi there. I'm
Yeah,
really-
I think I would. I've always thought I would.
Yeah, my
There's just not enough time to do everything.
yeah, my
Right.
favorite customer.
That's my biggest complaint in life. It's just there's not enough time to do everything I want to do.
Tell me more.
It's
Shadow
that
Hide.
that part's
I'm
true.
really. Yeah, my favorite. I can't make that. I can't make that deal, even for you. That's a fair deal. I think I... I think I can move this item. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? A fine transaction. That's a... I think that's a... You... I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? Shadow hide you. I'm really... Yeah, my favorite customer. Shadow...
Sithis be with you, brother. Sithis be with you, brother.
Good to see you.
You need something... Only quality goods for sale here. You need some... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I can't make...
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hi.
What are you
Must-
playing?
Right now, I'm figuring out animation stuff in Blender
Fine.
with animating
An
the
excellent bargain.
Roblox stuff.
Okay, Beast.
Roblox gamer.
Well, it's actually completely unrelated to
see me
Roblox
anytime,
game
friend.
dev. We bought like an asset pack, right? That for Unity that included animations for figurines, and we imported the figurines into the Roblox. But like we can't export the animations from Unity into Blender.
Or
Or
at least we haven't figured out a way that's working yet.
yeah,
But
or for
I'm trying a
ambiguous
new
reasons.
tactic.
Does it make sense that like there might be issues importing into
Well, what
Roblox?
doesn't make
But
sense...
Blender doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, and even if you view the FBX file that got exported, the animation is all broken. So it's something wrong with the export process, so I'm trying a new way. And I may have success. Right now I'm at a spot where I used a different export feature to export from a timeline package instead of the model that's just holding the animation.
What did the guys say
So
when we reached out to support? This is like beyond their purview or some shit, right?
yeah, because the intention is for it to reach Blender, even though you can see the problem. Like I made it very clear that you can see the problem when just staying in Unity.
Well, if we just could we rephrase our issue in order to get their support?
I don't think so. They were not developers.
Oh, there's like some random guy.
Yeah, they're a company that pays
Support.
non-developers to do support.
Ugh.
Like for another thing, because they include animation FBX files in it, but those don't work either because the FBX file contains animations that are meant for a different bone structure than the bone structure they have set up for their models. So it makes no sense to include those FBX files. So I asked them about that, and they said that that's something that they'll bring back to the developers.
Spectacular.
And like I was wondering why they even included those FBX files at all if it's not to be used
To
in
export.
exported somewhere other than Unity. Like that's what
There's literally
exporting
no
is.
purpose. That's what the purpose of FBX. You don't
So,
export to FBX and then reload it in Unity.
I don't know. Like maybe you could do that if you want to bring it to a different Unity project, but I
Can't you just
assume there'd be
save
better
Unity?
ways.
Yeah, I assume Unity files you can just like copy paste
Yeah,
or drag and drop or something.
right. So like it
Or
seems
file
like
import or something, you know?
we were so close to just being able to do like a drag and drop or go straight from Unity to Roblox using the FBX files that were provided with animations. But the only problem is that the bone structure is set up wrong. So if the original developers just did it correctly, I think we would have been in a perfect spot.
Yeah. I don't know what the solution is though. It doesn't sound like something I at least know how to fix.
I've been looking into it, so right now I'm trying out different ways to export it. Oh, it's storming out.
Yep.
How's the Madison lifestyle, boys?
I mean,
Better. Well,
I haven't been in
yeah,
town,
I
so
like Madison.
I'm thinking about visiting sometime in September maybe.
Cool. I'll be here. You hear about the Trump assassination attempt?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Some poor innocent bystander guy got killed.
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck. Oh, what a doozy. Really close to killing him too. Trump just said he got shot in the upper part of his ear. Like if that was like an inch over, that would be game over, right?
yep.
Yeah. Right now, the YouTube video I'm watching is basics of animation in Blender.
Jesus.
Because right now I'm looking at Blender and I have a empty object that holds an animation object that I imported from what I exported in Unity, and separately I imported the one of the character models. So I'm just trying to figure out how to like plug them together.
All right. This is gonna be the loudest crowd roar I feel like in history. Tweet says breaking: President Trump will be at tonight's UFC fight.
No, why?
He probably already had plans to go, and I mean, he effectively just got like cut. Someone said, as a point of reference, after Reagan was shot, his approval rating went up by 22%.
Yeah, I bet in many ways this would be a win for Trump.
I mean, to be honest, I thought Trump was like not a lock, but like pretty likely to win already, and I don't really see a path to victory for Biden, honestly, anymore.
Here day or night.
Not sure what to do in Oblivion. Osmo, do you want to play some heads up poker?
No, sorry.
Damn, stonewalled. How about now?
No, thank you.
Will you want to at all tonight?
No.
Shot in the heart, man. God damn.
Sorry, but just being. You want me to lie to you?
Just no reasoning, just a stone cold no. It hurts, man. Is it me?
I don't want to play poker tonight. If you had like 6 people, maybe.
I actually kind of specifically wanted to play heads up, but it doesn't have to be against you. It's just.
I mean, here, let me finish this Dota and then.
I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to pressure you. If you don't want to, you don't want to. But...
You're playing Dota?
Oh, God.
Level 3 Crystal Maiden? You really like Crystal Maiden, don't you?
I mean, I think she's a very strong support. She's one of those heroes where just by playing her, you have an impact.
Yeah, I prefer the other crystal. Meth.
Meth?
Close
Can't
second.
wait till they add that character.
Crystal Maiden's a close second behind them.
The Alchemist character probably dabbles.
And OP. Maybe techies?
Maybe.
It's raining hard. I kind of want to drink many beers.
I thought you were saying Kamala at first.
Kamala could use many beers. If I were to start slugging beers, would the lads join me?
Is that me?
That's you.
Probably not. I was gonna go to bed pretty soon.
9:13 on a Saturday? Holy. Who are you, Joe Biden?
Well, I was up super late last night and I wanted to run before it got hot tomorrow.
Not drinking beers because I want to run tomorrow could never be me.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired.
You should play League of Legends
tired
instead,
and
Massimo.
sick. You're
That
going
was
to
just way
travel to
better.
Shane Hall and
League of
find out
Legends
what
is
sort
just
of
a way better
imposter
game.
is trying to besmirch my good name.
Okay, buddy.
You're going to tell him I'm
That's also
quite
the
capable.
consensus I
There's
found online
50 gold pieces.
when I was looking into it before.
You're
I
not
linked you a
supposed to be
video
in
that
here.
really did a nice breakdown and like
It is more
showcased
popular.
both sides.
I've played hundreds of hours of both, Alec. I can make my own opinion. I don't need to have it given to me by. Dota's a far more complex and intense game. If you're a casual gamer who just wants to play a MOBA with for 20 minutes, have fun, League of Legends is better. But if you want something with a high skill cap and infinite replayability and just a higher quality and tier
They
game,
both have infinite
But
replayability.
League of
Okay,
Legends
yeah, that's true.
skill cap is still insane, especially
Yes,
from our
but-
perspective.
but it's far less.
That's not even. I don't think that's true,
It's-
especially in any way that's relevant to us.
Dota 2 is a far more complex game.
Right, but for the complexity that we have access to with how much time we're putting into it, that is not a part of the question at all.
I disagree. I have access to the complexity.
I don't think you do. I don't believe you're playing this game nearly enough to
Oh,
for
you're
that to
about the-
matter.
I mean, Alec, you can't even pull creeps in League.
No, there's other things to consider.
There's no denying. You have to pay money to unlock heroes.
Well, you get tons of them just by playing the game.
You have to pay money to unlock all the heroes.
But you're not gonna want to play all the heroes.
Oh my god, bro. Okay. You've just made your mind, and that's fine. I just
Well,
disagree.
no, this is me
Oh, but
countering your points.
I guess I'm just saying, why do I care? I've played both, and I prefer Dota. I think it's a better game. I'm
Doesn't
not
wanna
trying to
play
convince
League?
you. I'm not trying to convince you not to play League. I'm just saying I think Dota's way better. And I say this as someone who has played enough of both to have my own nuanced opinion on it.
I think League's just more popular because it has more boobs.
I think it's also simpler. There's lower barrier to entry.
And it's just it's more action.
Yeah, it's like just worse.
No, it's better.
From my third-party perspective, I can see why people like League more because it's easier to get into and stuff, but I think there's really no denying that
For a competitive
more-
gamer,
yeah.
Dota is a way better game.
I disagree.
I don't agree with that statement either.
Spare a
But
coin for the infam.
I think if you like the idea that Dota is more complex rather than playing a like simplified MOBA,
League is just casual Dota in my mind.
it's not though.
Not
Like,
that at all.
Yeah, I know.
Cannot
That's-
say League is.
I know.
casual.
I was being deliberately provocative.
Okay, but you've been
But-
saying points like that this whole time, which
It
is
is
why.
definitely less complex.
I heard the Paul card disappeared as well.
There's just no
Yes,
denying that.
but
and there's more
what's
things
still
going on.
there
And you're,
Is plenty complex to have infinite replayability and an endless skill.
what do you like about League
Shane-
more?
Reynold Germain? He's staying
I
over
like
at Newland's
that you're not stunned for ever, and it's the faster pace can be nice. And
So you like that it's
it's-
casual.
I like that
easier to
there's
pick up, and
But
it's
faster pace doesn't mean that it's more casual. Like
Have the hands of an illusion.
Dota is like a slow, grindy, like we're doing this. Like it's like a
Good to see.
classical chess versus rapid chess. Like rapid chess
It-
isn't. It's not more
there's
simple.
Dota Turbo mode.
then also things like
How do you do?
The pulling creep waves
there
and stuff.
something I
That's
can
not
do?
fun for me.
But it's
I was told that my
objectively
I'll
like
need to go see
It's
him.
another
Please,
mechanic, but it's
come
not a
and-
fun mechanic that makes me want to play that more.
Reunion will be
It-
the
and
happiest day
the
of my
yes, it's another thing you can be doing. So it means there's another option that can involve like skill cap, but
The fact that
especially
you can
for me, and
deny
I
your
think
own
any.
creep so the enemy can't get the resources. There's so many reasons that I think Dota just has so much
That's
more going on.
Does have
but
so much more going
you
on.
still have that type of mechanic going on, just with your own. Like it's just another layer to the like last hitting. Like I don't think that.
And if you want a game with fewer mechanics that's faster paced and is fun and has enough mechanics for you to have infinite replayability, more power to you. I've played League. League is a fun game. I'm not saying League is a bad game, but you're
Oh,
telling
then
me,
you should
oh,
play
it's
League.
way better. The consensus is everyone agrees, and I've played enough to know that I disagree, and I'm telling you why. You have to keep in mind that I'm not the one trying to convince you that your game is bad. I'm from a position of I like your game, and I've played it, and I will probably play it again. But Dota is a better game for me.
But is it a better game for you
It's
because
for me,
of
yes.
the like that being able to pull creeps and kill your own guys, and that
Yes. What is
it's
a support in League? A support in League is literally just a guy who doesn't get farm and is there.
well, what they do is like control and mess with the enemy team instead of last
Yeah, and the
hitting.
support here does that as well. But they also have the ability to deny them their farm. The ability to move equilibrium in the lane so you have better positioning. And 10 trillion other things.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean you can say that, but also League has some stuff that's harder than Dota. Like I'm pretty sure you need to like aim more in League, right?
there's
Yeah,
more skill shots, but there's
skill
plenty of
shots.
skill shots in Dota.
But also there's I guess a lot of abilities are rebalanced and hard to compare. Like stuns in League are like 0.5 seconds, whereas stun in this game can be.
I know, which forces you to buy items to counter people's abilities and stuff.
But you have to buy counter items to counter people's abilities just the same in League too.
I'm aware,
Oh,
but
getting a call.
just the fact that you were saying, oh, the stuns in League aren't really meaningful, whereas the support who has a AOE stun can win a team fight here. So you have to buy an item to counter that. You can't. And again, Alec, I like your game. It's fun. You should play it. But I have valid reasons I think that I like my game more. I feel like you're mad at me now, Alec.
You hate me.
Are you mad at me? We crushing them, boys. Keep at it. You like my team motivational speech there?
I'm back. Hello?
Oh, I didn't realize you had left.
Oh, I thought I said I was getting a call.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
It was right after
Welcome
the last
back.
thing I said that I took the call. You're welcome.
As busy on an old... Hello. You haven't seen my
What?
sons, have you?
I can't thank you enough for... We have much to discuss. Weatherleah was our family's... My father carried me to safety. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't... While my mother didn't survive... We're not fighters. Thank you. We believe it's somewhere south... Since no one's lived there... Gilbert should be able...
Hello. Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not... She's explored... You too.
It's good to know we've got such a strong fighter's group.
What is it?
Yes?
Well, hello there. Oh, yes, I remember. Here, let me... Good day.
Hello. You have... Is it safe? Are you...
What is...
Is anyone here still?
I'm here.
Spare a coin for the...
Are you here still?
Yeah, I am. What's up?
Sure. Sure you are.
Can't you see how... Can't you see how... I may have a bit of a problem. I hope the guy... It was kind of you to escort the Germain. In fact, excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? My tale actually begins with the father. He was very good at obtaining things. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable... He fled from Coral with his family. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. Then, these... Indeed. What is the point of... He was a thief, not a farmer.
You know, Sean, I probably
believe
would
that
do a
the
little bit
item
heads up
Albert
after this.
stole,
Let's
which rightly
go.
belongs to me, was hidden
Not
at
like
the
all
Weatherleah
night though,
settlement.
like a little bit.
Sure.
Unfortunately,
30
the
minutes, probably.
notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and
So I do
probably
want to do
took
the,
all of the
the
loot
run.
back with them. If you were to... I can get you stopped. There isn't much to... Gilbert and Reynald know nothing. I do not care to describe it. Armor, they can make... Beware.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hey,
What's this about?
hello.
I'm... The Countess is in attendance. If you wish... My duties...
All right, you ready to play a little bit, Nathan?
Many years ago,
After I
when
finish
the
this
Count
quest,
was
it'll
still
be like
alive,
2 minutes.
a daring thief stole
Okay.
the... This is incredible. Please accept my thanks on as a token of our gratitude. You've done a... Fare thee well.
Yeah, one person killed, 2 critically injured. Donald Trump shot an ear. AR-15.
That's outdated, right? Because there's 2 killed, the shooter and the other person, and then
Oh, this is not. This is spectators.
Hmm.
1 spectator killed, 2 critically injured.
damn.
You have some... Already I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral. My father had told us that he had hidden... I'm sorry you had to be tasked to write... Maybe in the past my family was notorious. I'd like you to have this keepsake.
I wonder what Trump's gonna do
Thanks
after
again.
this. I think he's gonna go insane.
Honor suits you well.
I'd
May your
be
journeys
curious
always
as
be-
well. We'll see, I guess.
Be safe.